YouTube! I am Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster of a certain age who plays games on the internet. This is the promised Danganronpa School Mode video focusing on the trips I took with all the girls and the ending. The prologue and filling in the girls' report cards are in this video up here. And now, Girl Trips! Okay, let's start with Sayaka. And the dining hall, of course. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Do you know how to cook? Do I know how to cook? Ask me later.
You see.
Although I have had a few cooking shows offered to, bring me on as a guest, so I've been studying up. What about you, Makoto? Do you cook? Actually, yeah, like a lot. I think we both had a pretty good time. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? Oh, you're an extrovert. If you want, feel free to invite me out again. And if I have some free time, I'll do the same thing. So, you want to head back? Okay. Okay, let's take Sayaka to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. It looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Hey, you want to give the toy machine a shot? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff inside, huh? But it's hard to see what any of it is. I wonder if it's what's going to come out. Monokuma merchandise, maybe?
Okay.
Let's give it a shot, Makoto. I think we both had a pretty good time. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? If you want, feel free to invite me out again. And if I have some free time, I'll do the same thing. But, my calendar is kind of full because I'm a pop idol. So, you want to head back? Okay, let's take Sayaka to the library. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. It looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? No, definitely not. Maybe we should tidy up a little.
Okay.
Good idea. We all make use of this area, so it's up to us to keep it clean. You're such a good student, Makoto. Okay, let's clean things up together. I will take care of the desks and the tables, and you can do everything else, okay? I think we both had a pretty good time. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? If you want, feel free to invite me out again. And if I have some free time, or, if I need something cleaned, because you're pretty good at this, I'll do the same thing. So, you want to head back? Okay, let's take Sayaka to the rec room. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Want to try playing darts?
Okay.
Darts? Oh, how wonderful. I've always wanted to give it a shot. It always seemed like such an adults-only game. I was always intrigued by it. Oh, I hate to disappoint you, but these darts are the ones with the plastic tips. Makoto, can you teach me how to play? Yes, mostly math. You just need to be able to count down from 301. That's 301. I mean, it looks to me like she had a really good time. I had so much fun today, thank you. And by the way, I'm just going to chalk it up to beginner's luck that I defeated you so soundly. But it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax. You're just like one of the girls, you know? Oh, I mean, nuts. I mean, I'm not saying that you look like a girl or act like a girl. I mean, it's just like, you know, I can relax like you, oh, crap. But what about you, Makoto? I really hope you feel the same way.
Hey,
I mean, obviously I'm a girl, but I mean about being able to relax around me. Please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. I need to brush my teeth because my foot's been in my mouth like this entire time. Okay, now let's take Sayaka to the music room. This should be interesting. Well, it could be interesting. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. And it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Ah, there it is. I'd love to hear you sing sometime.
huh?
What? Me? It's kind of embarrassing, but if you really want to, maybe just for a second, okay? I was lucky enough to hear Sayaka, Sayaka Maizano, do a quick a cappella performance because obviously I can't play the piano. And it looks to me like she had a really good time. And so did I. I had so much fun today, thank you. But it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax, you know? What about you, Makoto? I really hope you feel the same way. Abso-fraggin-lutely.
Hey,
Well, please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. Okay, so let's take Sayaka to the garden. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. Don't recognize most of them. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Do you like this place?
okay.
Well, I know the sky here isn't real, but this place helps distract me for a while at least. I've come here to walk around a few times now. Next time I come, would you like to join me, maybe? We could walk around the carnivorous plant. I think we both had a pretty good time. Thanks for showing me around today. Even though, you know, I just said that I spend a lot of time here. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? Because I'm an extrovert. If you won't, feel free to invite me out again anytime. And if I have some free time, I'll do the same thing. So, you want to head back? Hey, Sayaka, do you like food? I like food. Let's go eat. Hey, look, it's the food place. They have food here. Do you want some food? Let's see. Want something to drink? Oh, thank you. How about we get some cake to go along with our drinks? I saw some in the fridge this morning. I had the expiration date listed quite clearly, so I think we should be fine. Monica was kind of considerate, don't you think? Going out of his way to write down the expiration date. Hey, don't give him too much credit. I just want to hurry up and get out of here. Looks to me like she had a really good time, though. I had so much fun today, eating cake and drinking mysterious, drink, whatever that is. But it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax. No pressures. It's like you're not even a proper boy. You're just kind of, a doll that can talk. What do you call that? You're like a Furby! So, what about you, Makoto? I really hope you like spending time with me, too, while I just, talk to you. And you listen.
Hey,
Well, please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. Okay, so let's go with Sayaka on a trip to the school store. Hey, look at all this stuff. They have so much stuff. And there's a toy machine that just... Yeah, hey, there's all kinds of paintings in here.
okay.
Oh, wow, you're right. Oh, look at that one. It's beautiful. Maybe I should take it and put it in my room.
You see.
My room is kind of bare right now. Painting like that would really help it come to life. Hey, sure. Knock yourself out. I doubt if anyone is going to care. Except for maybe Hero. He's trying to, run some sort of scam. I think we both had a pretty good time. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, And also, thanks for carrying all these paintings back to my room. That's going to be very helpful. Just covering up all those blank spots on the wall. But hey, if you want to do this again sometime, let me know. And if I have more stuff to move, I'll let you know, okay? So, come on. Put you back into it. Let's get these things back to my place. Hey, Sayaka! We're students, right? Maybe we should go to the library and hang out for a little bit. Yeah, right. But no, really, let's go to the library. It looks like there's nobody here right now, so what should we do? Maybe we should tidy up a little.
Okay.
Good idea. You get all the high parts, I'll get all the low parts. We all make use of this area, so it's up to us to keep it clean. You're such a good student, Makoto. Okay, let's clean things up together. I think we both had a pretty good time. Hey, thanks for inviting me to clean the library with you. Manual labor makes me so happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't think I didn't notice that you gave me a 9 in cleaning and a 2 in searching. But hey, if you want to do this again sometime, let me know. Oh, while we're at it, you want to come vacuum my place? Come on, let's go. Hey, Sayaka, you want to go to the rec room with me? Maybe we could play some pool or something. But not darts. Don't trust you with deadly weapons. Okay, here we are in the rec room. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Oh no. Well, I feel like I'm putting my life in my hands here, Sayaka. But you want to play darts?
Okay.
Oh, how wonderful! Sure, I'd love to play darts. I love throwing sharp objects at people. I mean, at inanimate objects. I've always wanted to give it a shot, if you know what I'm saying. It always seemed like such an adults-only game because, you know, it mostly takes place in bars where they serve alcohol. I was always intrigued by it. Makoto, can you teach me how to play? Just stand right over there, right in front of the board. Oh, thank my giddy aunt. These are plastic darts. It's an electronic dartboard. Oh. Woo. Oh. I was worried there for a minute. All right. Hey, Sayaka, look. They're plastic. They can't hurt anybody. Oh, nuts. I had so much fun today. Thank you. I got some practice in for when I can find some real darts to throw at dart boards. But, you know, it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax. Plot out who I'm going to kill and who I'm going to blame it on. Oh, sorry. Spoilers! Ha ha ha! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should probably, go or something. I need to talk to somebody about a thing. Hey, Sayaka, you want to go back to the music room with me? Hey, look where we're at. It's a music room. Look, there's a piano and everything. Hey, that piano looks pretty expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know too much about pianos, but it must be pretty valuable. Not only is it a genuine antique, wait, really? Still sounds lovely too. I'd love to have a piano like this accompany me during a performance. But you're a pop idol. All of your music comes out of a can. Too bad I can't play it and sing at the same time. Wait, so you actually can play the thing? Hang on. Wait, you're just gonna gloss over that. Thanks for showing me around today. But hey, so here's the thing. I can play piano, but, it's kind of like, all right, it's more like sketching than drawing. And do you know what I mean? I mean, I enjoy it, and it's not, you wouldn't find it offensive, but it's not something I can ever do professionally. See what I mean? Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. So, please don't bring that up again. I'm a little self-conscious about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just, let's bounce. Okay, lunch date with Sayaka in the dining hall. Well, here we are. Let's see, now what are we gonna do here? Hey, let's make lunch and go eat somewhere other than here. Oh, you mean a picnic? No, I mean carry out. Yes, I mean a picnic. There's plenty of ingredients here, that's for sure. And I think we're okay to use whatever we want, so I can make just about anything we can think of. Wait, really? When I actually get good at cooking, that is. There it is. But if you're here to help me, I'm sure whatever we make will be great. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I had so much fun today. Thank you. And by the way, I had no idea fried bologna grilled cheese sandwiches were that good. Wow. But, you know, it's more than just, you know, the sandwiches. When I'm with you, I feel like I can just, you know, be myself. Relax, that sort of thing. But what about you, Makoto? Do you like grilled cheese? I mean, I know you like grilled cheese sandwiches, you made them. But do you like, you know, relaxing with me?
Hey,
I didn't mean it that way, okay, we should go. Yeah, bye. Oh, my, I wish I had someone here who would go shopping with me. Oh, hey, Sayaka, how are you? Yeah, let's go to the school store. There sure are a lot of gravy boats on that shelf behind you. Let's see now. Hey, you want to give the toy machine a shot? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff inside, huh? But it's hard to see what any of it is. I wonder what's going to come out. Monokuma merchandise, maybe?
okay.
Let's give it a shot, Makoto. Hey, I think we both had a pretty good time. Hey, thanks for bringing me to the store today. Who knew that all of the things that I would get out of the Monokuma machine would be deadly weapons? What am I ever going to do with so many deadly weapons, Makoto? But hey, let's come back again sometime. Maybe I'll get something that isn't a deadly weapon. I don't know what I would do with something that isn't a deadly weapon, though. So, yeah. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Hey, Sayaka, you said you like to walk around the garden, right? So, let's go hang out in the garden. Hey, bonus! There's a giant carnivorous plant in case you need to get rid of a body. I'm not saying anything as long as it's not me. Okay? Let's see, what to do. Hey, look at that. I was just talking about you liking to walk around. Let's walk around a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds nice. This might be the most relaxing place in the entire school. And we can get some peace and quiet. Just the two of us here talking together underneath the giant carnivorous plant that absolutely could hold your entire body and no one would even notice. Oh, I didn't mean anything by that. I think we both had a pretty good time. I'm kind of in fear for my life now. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone makes me, you know, think about so many dark and visceral things. Oh, wait, no, it helps me recharge because I'm an extrovert. Yeah, we've already said, you know what I mean. Hey, if you ever want to come back and hang out underneath the carnivorous plant again, I'm your girl. Come on. But for now, let's head back. Survive today, Makoto. Hey, Sayaka! Hey, let's go back to the library. Maybe we can do something in the library that doesn't involve cleaning this time. We've cleaned this place, what, 3 times? Just, come on. I know there are other options. Oh! Oh no! It's Trigger Happy Heart time! Oh, this is going to be our last trip with Sayaka. We're at 1 heart. So, I will never find out what the other options were for the library. Oh no! I'll have to watch somebody else's YouTube video. Anyway, alright. Game face. What happened? Why'd Sayaka get so quiet all of a sudden? Should I do... Huh? That voice. Could it be... Are these Sayaka's inner thoughts? Trigger Happy Heart! What should I do? Makoto, he's someone I know, I can trust completely. But sometimes he can be a little too nice. If we get too close, I'll just end up being a nuisance. I hate the idea of it. I hate the idea of giving someone a reason to dislike me. Oh, that face. But I want to know more about him. I wonder if he thinks I'm strange. I don't think today is the day. Oh, what should I do?
No, that's wrong.
You are not a nuisance. Of course you're not a nuisance.
Huh?
I'm just terrified of you. Huh? Sure, maybe hearing the truth or learning something about someone might change things, like the fact that, you want to kill Leon and set me up for his murder. But I would never ever consider that a nuisance. Well, okay, an inconvenience maybe, because I'm going to have to defend my life, but, it'll be fine.
Hi, Makoto.
Makoto? I want you to talk to me anytime about anything. Don't even hesitate.
Okay.
You really are a wonderful person, aren't you? And, I was telling the truth about being psychic. I know you didn't say those things about me killing Leon out loud, but I still heard you. But anyway, thank you, Makoto. I promise not to kill Leon and frame you for it in this version of the game. I'm not ready right now, but when the time comes, please listen to what I have to say, at the end of the game. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
So am I. It looks to me like she had a really good time. And that's going to be the end of our time with Sayaka.
Hey,
Okay, time to start hanging out with Kyoko. And of course we are going to start in the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? I could go for something sweet.
Indeed.
Well, maintaining a proper blood sugar is certainly important.
Correct.
For a quick burst of energy, sugar is the best. It's absorbed immediately, increasing mental acuity. Which is why, when I'm particularly tired, I add a bit of chocolate to my coffee. Specifically, I put the chocolate in my mouth, then take a sip of coffee, and roll the chocolate around.
In other words...
Not only does it wake me up, but it helps me relax as well. I think we both had a pretty good time. Even just normal conversation can be a nice distraction sometimes.
So...
But it probably has something to do with the fact that it was you with me.
Shall we go?
If you want to, I wouldn't mind if you invited me out again. Oh, really? So, shall we head back? Sure. Okay, let's take Kyoko to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? I want this awesome armor.
Why?
You want that thing? What do you want it for? It's entirely outside the scope of my imagination. It's made of metal and you can wear it. Come on.
So...
I'm intrigued though. I mean it. Can you tell me what interests you about that suit of armor? It's made of metal, and you can wear it like clothing. I mean, how much detail do you want? Well, this was nice. I had no idea you felt so strongly about metal clothing.
So,
Does it have to be plate mail, or would chain mail do you? How about brigandine?
shall we go?
Yeah. You want to do this again sometime? Maybe, somewhere else? Let's go. Okay, time for a library date with Kyoko. But it's not really a date. Although it could be. Here we are at the library. Yeah, it's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? It's so quiet here.
Indeed.
You're right. It's very calming. Normally, when I'm in a place like this, I prefer to be alone.
Hey,
After all, reading is something you do alone, right?
however,
And yet, for some reason, in having you this close to me, I don't find myself annoyed. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a good time. I had no reason to believe I'd have this much fun with you, what with the brain damage and everything. But it turns out that being terminally concussed leads to a very quiet individual. This is almost like being alone. In fact, I think I was able to clear up something that had been hanging over my heart for quite a while now. Not that I can say for sure.
thank you.
Thank you, Makoto, for sitting quietly and making no noise and pretending that you're not there while I read a very calming book. Well then, let's head back. I think I'll take volume 2 of this book with me. Okay, let's take Kyoko to the rec room. Here we are in the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. What to do? Hey, you want to play Othello?
That's fine.
That's fine with me. But to be so cavalier with your invitation. It's just Othello. Do you think you stand a chance? Hell no! I won't go easy on you, I mean, sure, fine. Maybe you can have fun whipping my ass. I'm not a big fan of losing, don't worry. But you should know, Makoto, your face always reveals what you're thinking, plain as day. Oh. Crap. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time whipping my ass. I had no reason to believe I'd have this much fun completely trouncing you at Othello. Normally, I'd like some more of a challenge, but, sometimes it's fun to feel overpowered.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto, for being a dumbass. Well then, shall we head back? I meant dumbass in a good way, by the way. Okay, let's go to the music room with Kyoko. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. What to do? Hey, Kyoko, what's your favorite kind of music?
It's true.
I don't have a particular type, but anything with a quiet, calming feel is best. You like Enya or Clannad? Ooh, I love Clannad.
However,
I like Enya too. Of course, music can have a different effect on you depending on who's there with you. Oh, really? And naturally, sometimes you want to listen to music by yourself. Oh, of course.
So then,
How about you? You feel like you want to listen to music with someone else right now? Sure. Whatever you're into is fine with me. You know, as long as it's not like, really, really grating and annoying and, you know, bleh. Yeah, looks like she had a good time though. Well, that was nice. You're right. Real Shoes is actually a really good jazz band. Pity that they only had that one album in 1994 and never released anything else. Also, why did they release the worst album on the entire record as the only single? If they had released Baltimore Joe instead of that other one, New Wanderers, I think they might have gone somewhere.
thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. I will be sure, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to borrow this and make a copy for myself. Since, you know, been out of print since 1994. Hey, let's take Kyoko to the garden. This should be a nice, peaceful spot that she'll like. Here we are in the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them though. What to do, what to do. Oh my gosh, look at those chickens!
Certainly.
Indeed, it is a chicken coop. Glad you noticed. But who's been taking care of them? Oh, me and Hiro, mostly.
Why?
It'd be difficult to get them to breed without at least a little help. They're all hands.
It can't be.
Couldn't be Monokuma, could it? No, I just said it was me and Hiro. Oh, you mean before us? Or what? Why would a bear bother taking care of a bunch of birds? That's a good question. I must admit, the thought is rather funny. Oh, okay. Glad you're amused. Wow, you know more about chickens than I expected, Makoto. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe it's because you have a bird brain. And birds of a feather flock together and all of that. But what happens to the eggs? Oh, we take them to the kitchen. Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for clearing that up for me, Makoto. Well, let's head back. Okay, let's take Kyoko back to the dining hall. Hey, would you like a sandwich? Or some ramen? Maybe an omelet? I mean, we do have fresh eggs after all. Very fresh. Oh! Oh, it's that time! Kyoko seems to be lost in thought, but why? Huh? That voice. Could it be... Are these Kyoko's inner thoughts? Trigger Happy Art! Why am I here? Why am I stuck in this incomprehensible situation? Now's no time for me to be getting swept away. I can hear the impatience whispering in my ear. I know it's real, but the way things are right now, there's nothing I can do. But why is it? When I'm with Makoto, why does that make impatient whispering stop? Do I need Makoto? I mean, his presence is kind of like a huge vacuum because of his empty head. Maybe that's it. But Now's not the time to get swept away by his vacuous head. The impatience is still there in my ear. It's real. But there's nothing I can do.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Hey, maybe you can't do anything, but that's no reason to feel so impatient, is it? Is it so wrong to just wait patiently for the right opportunity?
In other words,
Are you saying that for now I need to just wait and bide my time?
correct.
Listen to you trying to encourage me.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
I'm not even going to replace that line. That was perfect. What? Did I make you mad again? No, not mad exactly.
Anyway,
What you were trying to say has been properly conveyed. Okay. Well, I'm glad, I think. You know, you never cease to surprise me, Makoto. Even though your brain is as empty as a brand new vacuum cleaner, sometimes a little gem of truth spills out completely unbidden. I think that cleared something up, thanks. Although, we'll have to wait and see if what you said was truth or just the babbling of a concussed idiot.
thank you.
But thank you for trying. Well, let's head back. I need to ruminate on this for a moment. Okay, so let's take Kyoko back to the school store, see if we get something new to talk about this time. Here we are at the school store with all the stuff, and don't mention the armor because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to explain that a second time, probably. Hey, that's a pretty cute doll.
It's true.
Looks like an antique. It really is quite cute.
What?
What's with the surprised look? I'm allowed to like cute things. Remember that, Makoto. Just because I have a hard, calloused exterior doesn't mean I'm not soft-hearted at heart. You know. Well, okay, I'll remember that. Well, now that I've educated you on how people can have different exteriors and interiors, I think, maybe this wasn't such a bad outing after all. We'll have to see. But thank you for being around, I suppose. Well, let's head back. Oh, I'm taking this doll with me. Okay, let's take Kyoko back to the rec room. Maybe we can do something other than just get absolutely trounced at Othello again. Everyone beats Makoto at Othello, we know. But maybe there's something else we can talk about or do or something. Oh, hey! Would you like to just sit down and talk?
Hey,
What is it you expect from me? Conversation? Frankly, I have nothing to talk about. Oh. So instead, I'd like to hear about you. Oh! Oh, no, there is nothing to hear about me. I am a void. There is nothing here. Completely empty.
it's true.
If you agree to tell me about yourself, I'll hang out with you as much as you like. Sound good? Oh, well, okay, yeah, okay, sure. All right, well, it all started in a Cleveland, Ohio drive-through when my parents were on a date. And no, stop. I changed my mind. You don't have to tell me anything. I got it. Very good. Well, once we skipped from your conception, that was actually not a bad story. I like the part about the kittens that you had as a kid. But anyway, I think we should probably go now. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Kyoko. There it is! 10 hearts. Okay, all done with Kyoko.
Well?
Okay. Time to start hanging out with Aoi. Unfortunately, the pool is not an option. So we're going to the dining hall. Who knows, maybe they have donuts. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Oh, speaking of donuts. Let's see. However, for breakfast, Japanese style is best.
You got it.
You're right about one thing. If you don't eat a proper breakfast, your day will never start right. It seems like people these days don't eat breakfast because they don't want to get fat or whatever. But how do you get through the morning? Normal daily activity will stop you from getting fat. I mean, you do exercise a lot. It's not exactly normal daily activity. Yeah, I think we both had a pretty good time though.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me out today, Makoto. I had so much fun I forgot to eat. So now I need to take down a nice big meal.
You got it.
You ready to head back? Okay, so let's take Aoi to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? You think they have any new DVDs here? There was a new anime I was watching when I came here. I've missed all the newest episodes in here. I wonder what's been happening. Oh, it's a sport anime, of course. Ooh, I wonder if how heavy are the dumbbells that you lift was out when this game came out. I love that anime. Can't remember the Japanese name, although I've watched both versions. When I got here, the heroes team was in big trouble, but a mysterious someone had just shown up to help. Judging from the silhouette they showed at the end, I'm almost positive it is the heroes' former rival. It's just too exciting. I gotta find out what happened. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time.
You got it.
Oh man, I had so much fun. When I'm with you, time just seems to fly by. I'm almost scared. Scared of how fast time is going flowing past. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm gonna wind up an old woman before I realize it.
So,
But I guess if I'm with you, even if that's what happens, why are you blushing? And never mind, let's just head back. No, really, I want to know why you were blushing. Okay, let's take Action Girl Aoi to the library. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. What to do? Hey, a swimming guidebook. Wow, I'm surprised they have something like this. Lots of people make fun of stuff like this, but it's actually a really good reference.
yeah.
I taught myself, but maybe it's better to learn how to do things right, don't you think? I think we both had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me out today, Makoto. I had so much fun, I forgot to eat. So now I need to go take down a nice big meal.
You got it.
Hey, you ready to head back? Oh, you wanna come with? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's take Aoi to the rec room. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Let's see. Nobody here right now. What to do? I want to get outside and run around.
You got it.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's no way I can recharge my batteries in a tiny room like this. There's also a swimming pool, you know. And I'm not just good at swimming, you know. Oh, okay. You name a water sport, I'll tell you how awesome I am at it. Water polo, synchronized swimming, diving. Yeah, I don't know much about water sports. I mostly watch Winter Olympics instead of summer. When we get out of here, you'll come watch me, right? Oh, sure, yeah, okay. I mean, not just us two, everyone else too. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I kind of expected there to be a huge crowd because, you know, you're a competitor and stuff.
You got it.
Oh man, I had so much fun. When I'm with you, time just seems to fly by. I can feel myself getting older and older and older and older and older. Yeah, so, that's the thing that's happening.
So,
But, I guess, words, why are you blushing? No reason. No, really, I want to know why you're blushing. I thought you were into Sakura. Okay, let's head to the music room with Aoi. I keep calling her Aoi. She prefers to be called Hina. Damn it. I'm sorry, Hina. I promise to do better from now on. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. And it looks like there's nobody here right now. Let's see. You know, I'm a big fan of music. Have you ever heard of Cruel Shoes? I'm pretty much take it or leave it. Oh, you have heard of them? I don't really listen to the radio or anything, so I have no idea what's popular. Hey, me either. Well, okay. I do kind of listen to the radio, but here in Atlanta, 99X recently got relaunched. So I listen to that all the time. And all they play is stuff from the late 90s and early 2000s, and mid 90s and the 80s. Basically Gen X stuff. So yeah, I'm into that.
You got it.
Hey, Makoto, why don't you make me a mixtape? Oh, really? Oh, I love making mixtapes. I think we both had a pretty good time. I want to make mixtapes. For Aoi.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me out today, Makoto. It's so much fun. But now I need donuts. Donuts. You want some donuts? No, I'm good. Do they have bagels? I don't think so. Damn. Okay, let's take Aoi to the garden. Probably enough room in there to run around a little bit. Since we can't go to the pool. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky, but I don't recognize most of them. What to do? What to do? Oh, look at the chickens. 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 5 whole chickens. We officially have emergency rations now. I love fried chicken. Oh, me too. And chicken wings. Oh, yes. Lemon pepper for me, please. Barbecue chicken. Chicken with rice. Oh, I make amazing chicken and rice. Chicken tenders. I love tendies with a spinach salad and blue cheese dressing. Chicken teriyaki is good too. Rotisserie, bring it on. I want to eat a whole roasted chicken someday. Have you ever heard of Costco?
You got it.
Why do so many of my dreams revolve around chicken? There are worse things to have dreams about. Yeah, looks like she had a good time though. That's nice.
You got it.
Oh man. Just being here with you and these chickens makes me want to eat some chicken legs. Oh, I'm not saying that you have chicken legs. I mean, no, wait, hang on. Oh, no, I mean, Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I just put my foot in my mouth, didn't I, chicken? No, I didn't call you chicken legs. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's just go back. Chicken legs, really? Okay, let's take Aoi back to the dining hall. She's probably worked up an appetite by now. Oh, here we go. What happened? Why did Hina get so quiet all of a sudden? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Hina's inner thoughts? Trigger happy art! Yeah. I can't control my body anymore. I want to swim. I want to swim. I want to super duper. I want to swim. I want to do a lap around the world. I want to swim like crazy. There's a pool here. But if I started rambling on about that, Makoto wouldn't want anything to do with me. Oh, that's not true at all. Because he made a point to come talk to me specifically. Oh, and here I am just thinking about myself. Oh, come on, Hina. Okay, I want to swim like crazy. Do it. There's a pool here. I consent to you swimming. It's okay, Hina. Huh? What's okay? It's only natural to want to go and do what you're good at. It's okay. You can tell me how you feel.
Huh?
Makoto? How can you have such perfect timing? How did you know? Okay, at the very beginning of the game, Mondo punched me really hard in the head, and I was unconscious for like 6 hours. So I have dead zone powers now. No, wait. Dead zone is telling the future. No, I can read people's minds now. That's weird, Makoto.
Yeah.
But somehow that does make me feel better. Okay, are you ready to do a lap around the world? No. Wait, no, let's use this momentum to do a lap around the galaxy. I'm not sure I can follow you that far. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time.
You got it.
Oh man, I had so much fun. Come on, Makoto, let's go swimming around the galaxy. You know that outer space is a vacuum and you can't actually do that. But I'm scared. Well, you should be. Don't go into outer space without a spacesuit and a jetpack. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm going to wind up an old woman before I realize it. Well, okay, that's true of pretty much everyone and everything and every time and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Why are you blushing? Stop blushing. I am not the person you want to be blushing around. Let's go. I'm not blushing. Okay, since we had a Trigger Happy Heart event with Aoi in the dining room, let's go back to the dining room. See if we get something new to talk about. Here we are at the dining hall. I wonder if they have donuts. I know they don't have bagels because she already said that. Hey, have you put on a little weight?
Well...
It's not my fault. Donuts are on call here 24/7.
Just a second.
Wait, no, I didn't say that. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. You have to go on the same diet as me. Wait, what? Don't bother saying you don't want to. You and me, we gotta do our best together.
That's right.
Plus, I know if you're there with me, I'll try even harder. Okay, you're like a really, really sporty type girl, and I'm not, like, at all. So, if I go on the same diet as you, I'm going to gain weight.
You got it.
Oh man, this was so much fun. Oh, just you wait. I've got a whole regimen planned out for us. We're going to do carbo loading and lots of protein, and then we're going to, do all kinds of veggies for our macronutrients, and it's going to be fantastic. You're going to be so fit. Wait, I didn't mean fit. No, wait. Not fit like that. I mean, muscular. No, not muscular. Oh, God. Why do I keep putting my foot in my mouth around this twig? We gotta go. Okay, let's take Hina back to the school store. Oh my God, would you look at all this stuff? There's so much stuff. Hey, let's look around and all this stuff. Hey, let's dig for treasure.
You got it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But just looking for is boring. How about whatever we find, we give it to each other as like a present? All right, I'm going to find something you'll love for sure. I can't wait to see what you find to give me. Oh man, that is so cool. Yeah.
You got it.
Oh man, I had so much fun. I even found a limited edition DJ Pone 3 vinyl figure that you'll like. She's called Vinyl Scratch. Oh right, Vinyl Scratch. But I also love this, what is this thing? Oh my God. Is this what I think it is? No, wait, what do you think it is? I'm embarrassed to say what I think it is. If you're embarrassed to say what you think it is, it's not what you think it is. But it's so long and thick and phallic looking. No, it's called a glowworm. My sister had one when she was a baby. It's a little stuffed animal that lights up when you press his belly. Oh, okay. What did you think it was? Oh, don't answer that. Okay, let's take Aoi back to the rec room. Hey, we're back in the rec room. So what are we gonna do now? Hey, you wanna play some darts?
You got it.
Yeah, I'd love to try it out. I've always wanted to, in fact. It's pretty cool, huh? Darts just feel so mature because it always, most of the time is, in a bar, and I'm too young to drink, so I can't go into bars. And how do you know that? So I just have to throw it as hard as I possibly can, right? You have to aim for certain points. Okay, well, that's the dartboard done. Wow. I had no idea somebody could do that much damage with a single plastic dart.
You got it.
Oh man, I had so much fun. So, how often do you think they replace the dart machines? I don't know if they do. Oh no. Sorry about that. We could draw a dartboard on what's left of the wall behind it, right? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. We should go before somebody finds us. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Aoi. Full arts! All 10 of them. Yay! We're done with Aoi. Woo! Okay, time to hang out with Toko. Let's go to the dining hall, Toko. You look like you could use a sandwich. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? So, what have you been interested in lately? Not you, that's for sure. I only have eyes for Master. Wait, but I've been spending all this time with you. That's, huh? What does this mean? No, wait. I would never be interested in you, okay? Get that through your thick concussed head. Okay, it's fine.
Anyway.
Okay, it's right. There's no way I have any interest in you whatsoever. The mere suggestion that I might be interested in you is beyond disgusting. Well, that's going a bit far.
What the heck?
I don't care if it is going that a bit far. That's something I know for sure. I'm really confused. Looks like she had a good time, putting me down gently. I never thought I'd have that much fun with you, of all people, Makoto. For who you are, you're doing pretty good so far. Where'd you learn those techniques anyway, you indecent boy? What are you talking about? Well, anyway, we should get going. I just had a new idea for a short story. Very short. About 4.5, 5 inches or so.
What's your problem?
And just so you know, if you take me home and try anything there, I'll scream bloody murder. Okay. Okay, let's take Toko to the school store. Oh crap, it's Genocide Jack. Hello. Oh, sorry, Genocide Jill. This is the school store. We have a lot of stuff here, don't you think? Hey, you want to dig for treasure?
You SOB!
In this tiny room exists the entire world. Is that the kind of dream you have, my little Big Mac? Well, okay, let's dig for that treasure. The treasure I'm going to dig for is your raw liver. Wait, what? I need my liver. I had oodles of fun playing with you today, Makoodle Poodle, Kitten Caboodle. Spending time out in the open, living the life of a totally non-serial killer teenager. I've never done anything like this. It's so fresh, so clean, I just can't handle it. Let's do this again, Big Mac. Okay. Okay, taking Toko to the library. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. And it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? I love reading. Okay. Thanks for the information, I guess. But I have to say, taking something I read in a book and turning it into a delusion is pure ecstasy. And then I can take that delusion and use it to attack my manuscript. Toko? I think I'm right on the edge of her delusional world. The power of delusion lets you draw bits and pieces from everything. Okay, we're just going to leave that right where that is. I never thought I had that much fun with you, of all people, Makoto. I mean, you're not master or anything, but, you have a similar build, so, when you're here, I can imagine you're him, and I can think about all the things I want to do to him, but not to you. Anyway, we should get going. I need to, never even mind what I need to do.
What's your problem?
We're leaving now. Okay, let's take Toko to the school store. Is this it? Toko seems to be lost in thought, but... Huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Toko's inner thoughts? Trigger happy heart! Why is Makoto spending so much time with me? Does he have some kind of ulterior motive? He better not. Or could it be something else? I don't understand. He's making me start to have all kinds of pointless expectations. Why is he taking this so far? Is he trying to make a fool of me? Alright, speed throughout this thing. Even something else, I don't understand. Pointless expectations. I missed. Why is he so bad at this game? He's always missing all the things. I'm doing all that I can to just like point out what he needs to hit. Again! He's such an idiot. Oh my god, he's so bad at shooting things. If he's so bad at shooting a gun, what else is he bad at shooting at with? I don't need to think about that right now.
No, that's wrong.
I don't think it's pointless at all.
What the heck?
Then what is this? You say spending time together isn't pointless, so what are you planning to do to me, you bad shot? I'm not planning to do anything. I just want us to both understand each other better. I've gotten to learn a lot more about Genocide Jack, too. I want to become someone you can depend on.
That's enough!
I didn't know what you're trying to say. I don't want to depend on you. I don't want us to understand each other better.
Anyway...
See, like I said, it is pointless. I don't think you can decide that just yet, can you? I'm going to keep on looking for a way.
What the heck?
What are you... Fine. Someday maybe you can show me what it is you can do for me. Okay, that was a thing that had happened. I never thought, I had no idea that you could read minds, Makoto. It's not like I, broadcast all of my thoughts all over my face or anything, but, you apparently learned some sort of techniques from that, boy toy of yours, Hero, didn't you? You and Hero are sharing thoughts all over the place, aren't you? Anyway, we should get going. I just had an idea for a short story again.
What's your problem?
And just so you know, you can never read it. Oh, it's Genocide Jack in the library. What are we going to do in the library? Oh, you reading any fanfic stuff?
Yes!
Stop asking stupid questions.
Yes.
A life without those little creations is a life of desolation. Without the festival of second, the hearts of all those of humanity would have dried up and died forever ago. But it super hard to get my hands on it and keep it covered up so Miss Morose doesn't find it. It looks like she had a good time, I guess. I had oodles of fun playing with you today, Makudopoodle Kitten Caboodle. Next time, I'm going to pin you up like a piñata and just scoop your insides out. It's so fresh and so clean. All those entrails are just all over the place. I love it. Let's do it again, Big Mac. Okay, let's take Toko, to the rec room. Oh, it's Genocide Jack again. Okay, a little bit of premonition on my part, apparently. Hey, so this is the rec room. Hey, you want to play pool?
I see.
Did you say pool? Woohoo! Now that's a game. Don't you realize what this means? If we're gonna play, we should play Midnight Style. Wait, what? What's that? Then I can shine even brighter. Rack 'em and smack 'em, flop 'em and drop 'em. Wait, what is Midnight Style? And what are you flopping and dropping? You're so cute when you're losing, Makoto. Who would have thought? Living the life of a non-serial killer teenager, playing pool with an idiot who can't know how to aim. I've never done anything like this. It's so refreshing. I just can't handle it. We gotta do this again, Big Mac. Okay. Okay, let's take Toko to the music room. That's Genocide Jack again. Hey, we're in the music room. So there's music here apparently. Do you listen to music, Genocide Jill? Absolutely. Oh, you know what my favorite is? The last dying gasp of my adorable boys. The sound you get when you stab the scissors in and twist. You know, I bet your singing voice would be just as amazing. Oh no, I shouldn't have imagined it. I'm super duper frustrated. I can't hold it in. I need it. What you got, Big Mac? Just kidding. You're nowhere near cute enough for me to kill. But I really want to play with you some more. Maybe the more we get to know each other, the cuter you'll get. And one day, you can go under my scissors. Oh, it'd be so much fun. We gotta do this again, Big Mac, just in case. Help! Okay, let's take Toko or Genocide Jill, whoever we end up with, to the garden. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? You know what? These flowers are beautiful. Well, any ordinary person would think that, wouldn't they? Not that I'm saying you're even ordinary. But when it comes to what's beautiful, everyone's going to agree with flowers, right? In my opinion, it's more interesting to find out what people consider ugly. When I write, that's what I want people to see, so that they understand the beauty in ugliness.
Anyway,
I want to do whatever it takes to get people to see that. I guess you had a good time? Wow, okay. You actually listened to all of that, stuff about, finding the beauty and ugliness. It's almost like you're not a complete and total waste of space, you indecent boy. Anyway, we need to leave, like, immediately.
What's your problem?
And just so you know, you're not holding my hand. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Genocide Jack. With Toko. Yay! All hearts filled out. We are done with Toko. Woo!
Well?
Okay, time to start hanging out with Sayaka. Let's go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Huh. Okay, sure. I'd like to train with you. Oh, you're welcome to join me, of course. I'll train you alongside Hina. If there's something you'd like to focus on, just let me know.
So then.
I'll design a special regimen for you. Why do you look so nervous? Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. The time we spend together really means a lot to me.
Perhaps.
If you don't mind, could we do it again sometime? I'd like to talk with you more. I think maybe...
So then.
Anyway, we should get going. Maybe what? Okay, let's take Sayaka to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Hey, let's organize things in here a little.
Of course.
It's pretty awful, isn't it? It looks like someone came through and ravaged the place. A messy room leads to a messy mind, as they say. As cliche as that sounds, few people are actually grasp the truth of it. You are very dedicated, aren't you? Hey, looks to me like she had a really good time. Thank you for everything, Makoto. I actually enjoy spending time together.
Perhaps.
Perhaps we could do it again sometime. I'd like to talk to you more about those things hanging off of your shoulders that you call arms. Come to think of it, surprised you call those things shoulders.
So then.
We should get going, though. Okay, let's hang out with Sayaka in the library. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? No young adult fiction here, looks like. Young adult? It's pretty popular these days, isn't it? I hear people talking about it, but I don't know much about it myself.
Perhaps.
So, if that's the kind of thing you're into, could you teach me how to enjoy it properly? Sure, if you're really interested.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a good time. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. I think I'll enjoy this young adult fiction that you've introduced me to. This time together really means a lot to me.
Perhaps.
Just wanted you to know that. Now, maybe we could talk again some more later, but for now, I think we should probably just get going. Okay, let's hang out with Sakura in the rec room. It's a pity that we can't hang out in the gym. Actually, if we hung out in the gym, Makoto would probably die. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. What to do, what to do. Hey, why don't we just sit down and talk? Ah, that sounds nice. I find comfort in those kinds of activities.
However,
Although, I can't guarantee I'll have anything interesting to say. Oh, lovely. I was kind of counting on you to carry the conversation because I am an empty void. Absolutely nothing inside my head. But I wouldn't mind hearing a little more about you. What did I just say? Yeah, I think we both had a pretty good time, though. Today was quite fun. You feel the same way. There's no reason we can't do this again.
so then,
Well, we'd better head back. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Ooh, you want to try singing together with everyone?
what?
I would prefer to refrain. Oh. I don't think my singing ability is up to it. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Makoto. Please don't misunderstand. That you would even ask someone like me
However,
just to be treated as a fellow classmate lifts my spirits. Hey, looks to me like she had a really good time. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. The idea of singing with everyone, while it repels me,
perhaps,
it's rather nice to be invited. I would like to see everyone else sing, though. I could cheer everyone on. I have pom-poms in my room. No, wait. Forget I said that.
so then,
We should get going. All right, and let's take Sakura to the garden. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Oh, I would rather have rabbits than chickens. Rabbits are so cute. I love rabbits. You're talking about the chicken coop? It's true. Rabbits are quite lovely. They say rabbits can die of loneliness, and they never seem to get frightened when I hold them. Aww. I definitely respect that kind of fortitude. Hey, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. You remind me of the dwarf lionhead rabbit that I had when I was a child.
perhaps,
Small, kind of fluffy-headed, and very, very cute. But in a completely non-sexual way, I assure you. Anyway, we should get going. Okay, let's take Sakura back to the school store. Hey, everything looks a lot less cluttered than the last time we were here. Guess no one's come in and messed everything up again. Let's see. What to do, what to do, what to do. Would that barrel be good for training?
I see.
Ah, well spotted, Makoto. That would indeed be quite useful for my weight training. But what's that doing in a school like this?
Well,
This place is so strange.
however,
Anyway, since you went out of your way to mention it, why don't we get to training? It's time to put some meat on those bones. Could you help me with the barrel? Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time. No, Makoto. Lift with your legs. No, you're going to drop the thing. Here, just let me take it. Wow! You can carry that entire thing on your shoulder. That's amazing. Well, yes. I mean, I really only asked you to help out of, consideration.
So then.
Anyway, let's go. Okay, let's take Sakura back to the music room. Hey, we're back in the music room. So, what do we want to do now? I'd love to hear Sayaka sing sometime.
Of course.
I certainly find it interesting. Voice seems to draw in so many people. And she doesn't ever show the immense effort she puts into appearing calm and collected. I think we both had a pretty good time. Today was quite fun. Feel the same way. We should do it again sometime.
So then.
Well, we'd better head back. Okay, let's take Sakura back to the garden. Hey, we're back at the garden. All kinds of plants and stuff, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So, what do you want to do? Want to walk around for a bit?
Of course.
Normal walking is fine, but if you can pay attention to your breathing, it can become a kind of training. I can teach you if you like. I think we both had a pretty good time. It's absolutely astounding how hard it is for you to walk and breathe properly at the same time.
So then.
But don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. Come on, let's head back and practice your breathing while we walk. Okay, let's take Sakura back to the school store. Hey, we're back at the school store. Yeah, what to do. Hey, that's a pretty cute doll.
What?
You're right. But why would you want to point that out to me? Is it because you see me as a woman?
However.
You don't need to make any kind of extra effort for me. Still, I appreciate the thought. Hey, I'll have you know that I happen to like My Little Pony stuff. So, being a woman has nothing to do with cute. Everybody can like cute. You're right, everyone can like cute. For example, I like Hina. She's cute. Wait. Don't take that the wrong way.
So then.
Or you can take it. You can take it any way you want it. Just don't tell Hina. Let's take Sakura back to the library. Well, we're back at the library. So, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? So quiet here.
Of course.
This is the kind of atmosphere I need to be able to really concentrate on what I'm reading. Being in a place like this also makes me remember. I once found the tale of the journey of an ancient bygone people, and I followed that trail myself. Books are the ultimate teacher, Makoto. Make sure you pay close attention to whatever you study. I've learned so much through reading. Hey, looks to me like she had a really good time. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. I really enjoyed this time that we spend together. you don't mind, we could maybe do it again sometime. Talk a bit more. Maybe even
So then,
train. And back to the music room with Sakura. Hey, we're back. Let's see, what to do. You know, I'm a big fan of music.
of course.
Ah, me too. I love listening to the sounds of nature. The whisper of the wind, the murmuring of the river, the sigh of the treetops, call of the insects of the four seasons, the faint footsteps of all the animals. Those sounds have helped calm my untamed heart so many times during my training. Okay. Not sure we have the same definition for music, but that's okay.
Perhaps.
Well, just because it's not something that you can dance to doesn't mean it's not something that I can dance to. In my own way, of course. But for now, I think maybe we should leave. Sorry. Back to the garden with Sakura. Hey, oh, look, this is happening. What's going on? It looks like Sakura's lost in thought. What am I thinking? Huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Sakura's inner thoughts? Trigger happy heart! Makoto. At first, I deemed him an unworthy training partner. But now I want to believe in him, in his twiggy little self. No matter what I tell him, I feel like he accepts me for it. But maybe I'm wrong in thinking that. And besides, I'm aiming to become the strongest human on Earth. I am not allowed to come to depend on someone else. Okay. Let's see, Makoto is... But no matter what I tell him, he accepts me for it.
I got it!
I consent to accepting you! If there's anything you want to talk about, you can tell me, no matter what it is. What do you mean? I might not always be able to understand the burden you're carrying, but I can still listen to you. Whatever it is, giving up without doing anything doesn't help anyone.
I'm sorry.
Makoto, I suppose I caught you unaware. I'm sorry for all of this. No, you don't have to apologize.
However,
Please, feel like I have to, or I won't get past it. But, you know, you're so mysterious. But me? Mysterious? I'm an open book. Well, okay, an open brochure, maybe. For some reason, I have no doubt that you mean what you say. Someday, I'll open up to you. I know that's selfish of me to say, but please, just wait. Hey, it looks like she had a really good time having her mind read. Thank you for reading my mind today, Makoto. It's extremely strange, but it meant a lot to me.
perhaps.
If you don't mind, maybe you could read my mind again sometime. Think maybe
So then,
I kind of like having my mind opened up to you. Anyway, we should get going. And back to the dining hall with Sakura. Perhaps she has a diet regimen for me to put on some muscles. And we're back at the dining hall. Let's see, what shall we do today? What should we talk about?
Of course.
Anything is fine, but put some thought into it. Oh, sister, you are asking the wrong puppet. I have no topics to offer personally, but I don't mind listening if you have something you want to say. Okay, today was quite fun. So, this, in this anime, a girl who can't communicate with other people effectively actually meets someone who wants to help her, and he doesn't expect anything from her other than her friendship. Sounds like a fairy tale. We should go, though.
Now then.
So let's see how we're doing with Sakura. Yay! Maximum Arts! Woohoo! All done.
Well?
Okay, next up on the docket is Celeste Ludenberg. And we're going to go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? You know, for breakfast, Japanese style is best. I am afraid not. My day begins with jam or butter on a freshly baked baguette and coffee au lait. Pickled vegetables and miso soup is the last thing I want in the morning. Also, gyoza is allowed. That irresistibly crude fragrance is most refreshing. Gyoza? In the morning? Isn't she worried about smelling like garlic for the rest of the day? Yeah, looks to me like she had a really good time, though. May I be honest with you? I had a lot of fun with you today.
This is fine.
Listen, Makoto. Do you think we could do this again sometime? Please feel free to talk to me whenever you feel like it.
As for me,
Is that okay with you? I don't usually talk this openly, do I? Anyway, shall we head back? Let's take Celeste to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. It looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Is there anything interesting in here?
let's see.
Interesting. The definition of interesting changes from person to person, so the word itself is something of a fraud. Perhaps I should test your value system and your sense of taste, find out what makes you tick. And later on...
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself just now. Please forget I said anything. Now, pick something out for me, something you'll find interesting. Ooh, hey, there's a Pinkie Pie vinyl over here. Are you kidding me? Well, whatever. That was quite productive in its own way. I honestly had no reason to believe I would gain anything by spending time with you. Please entertain me again at your earliest opportunity. I will be waiting. A Pinkie Pie is rather cute. And we're off to the library with Celeste. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. It looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? I love reading.
yes, indeed.
A young lady locked away lends itself to reading. Reading lends itself to a young lady locked away.
This is fine.
It is a very powerful image, is it not? So, shall we spend some time reading? Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time. I had a lot of fun with you today somehow.
This is fine.
Listen, Makoto. Perhaps we could do this again sometime. Perhaps somewhere a bit more stimulating. Please, feel free to talk to me whenever you feel like it.
As for me,
Is that okay with you? Anyway, shall we head back? Well, Celeste shouldn't like the rec room. There's a slot machine there. I'm sure she pretty much owned the entire place after a few spins on that. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Haha! Hey, is that a slot machine back there?
oh,
It is a little too cutesy, is it not? But then again, it is not as if we are at an actual casino. Perhaps that is an appropriate level of cuteness for a school slot machine.
let's see.
Officially, gambling is illegal in Japan, you know. That includes slot machines. Oh, really? Oh, right, pachinko. I remember hearing something about that. You get tickets instead of money. Forget around this. They added a vending machine to it so that technically you're just buying gum.
Then perhaps.
Perhaps they did the same things here, so that they were legally allowed to install the machine. Yeah, it looks like she had a really good time. Yes, you see, and also
This is fine.
you can buy tickets. You can win tickets, and those tickets can be turned in for merchandise. And then you go just down the street and sell that merchandise for money. And then that store sells the merchandise back to the pachinko parlor. That is how gambling is done in Japan, apparently.
As for me,
Anyway, shall we head back? Let's see what Celeste makes of the music room. Oh, here it's happening. Celeste seems to be lost in thought, but huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Celeste's inner thoughts? Should I do her out of character voice? No, I don't think I should. Trigger happy art! Is now a good time for it? Why did I do that? But to just bring it up out of nowhere. Will he think I'm weird? Makoto seems like he's definitely C-rank material. But after that, once I've achieved my dreams, reached my goals, hit my quota in life, could he be the type of person who can just stand by my side? Could he maybe rank up even more? Is now a good time for it? Oh, okay. I think I know what I need.
I got it!
I consent to being by your side, weird goth girl. She's not actually that weird. I think I can stand by your side.
let's see.
You say you think, and then you say you can. So, which is it? Are you confident or not? I am.
Oh,
Well, and do you have any actual reason to be so confident? No, it is you. Of course you do not. A reason? I just think helping you work hard toward your dream would be a lot of fun. Is that right? Yeah, if you are truly committed, then I am prepared to accept that commitment. Hey, she didn't sound any different than normal, but somehow she seemed happy. It looks to me like she had a really good time. I had a lot of fun with you today. I had no idea you could read minds. Listen, Makoto, you would make a killing at the poker table with that kind of talent. You should perhaps come with me to a tournament once we get out of here.
As for me,
Is that okay with you? Don't usually talk this openly, do I? But then again, you were just inside my mind. Anyway, shall we head back? Okay, since we had a trigger happy heart in the music room, let's go back there and try to get some actual interaction out of it. Oh, you know what I mean. Hey, here we are at the music room. But it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. And it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? I want to do some karaoke.
yes, indeed.
Okay. If everyone else is going to join in, then that might provide some amount of entertainment. But only if everyone else participates. Who might have a hard time getting Sakura to participate. Are you confident in your singing voice, Makoto? Absolutely not. That was quite productive in its own way. I honestly had no reason to believe I would gain anything by spending time with you. However, you have a truly terrible singing voice and it was very entertaining. We should do it again. I will be waiting. And now it is time to take Celeste to the garden. Don't worry, it's an indoor garden, so you don't have to worry about accidentally getting a tan. Here we are at the garden. All kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Want to do some gardening?
Oh,
Gardening?
as for me,
I generally like to leave the gardening to the gardener.
yes, indeed.
But I suppose there's no harm in gaining a certain amount of hands-on experience. Maybe doing it myself will help me to understand how to give more precise instructions later on. Make sure you learn all you can about gardening, okay, Makoto? Why me? Okay. That was quite productive, Makoto. I think you shall make an excellent gardener once we get out of here. I am prepared to pay you, let's say, $50,000 a year? Please, think about it. I will be waiting for your response. Oh, but I will need a resume and 3 references. And we are taking Celeste back to the dining hall. And we're back at the dining hall. So, would you like some milk tea? No, you like milk tea. Let's see. All the food here is really good.
Yes, indeed.
That is actually quite true. Every meal has been fully acceptable. Which makes me wonder, who is preparing these meals for us? If it is Monokuma himself, he is truly a high-quality piece of machinery. But to use such technology on cooking... Actually, I am fine with that. A fine meal helps expand the soul. Hey, looks like she had a really good time. To be honest, I had a lot of fun with you today.
This is fine.
Listen, Makoto, I just realized that if Monokuma is such an advanced machine, why would he actually go to the trouble of making our meals for us? Would he not have his own just dedicated robot that can only make meals and has no independent nature of its own?
As for me,
Anyway, shall we head back? And now Celeste and I are going back to the school store. Hey, we're back at the school store. So, anything you want to do in particular? Hey, that vase looks pretty expensive.
this is fine.
It does indeed look quite valuable. If I were to display it in my home, I can't imagine anything but roses inside. Of course, you must be very conscious of the language of flowers and what you are saying. For example, I would recommend never giving yellow roses as a gift. Too many meanings.
Let's see.
So I don't imagine you will ever have to worry about giving someone a gift like that. Well, if you like, I would allow you to give me such a gift. Okay, I don't know enough about the language of roses to know which ones yellows are. Editor Unca, what does yellow roses mean? It looks to me like she had a really good time. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, Makoto. And as with your newly gained experience as a gardener, I'm sure you could tend to my rose bushes anytime.
As for me,
But still, I need those references. Anyway, shall we head back? Alright, let's take Celeste back to the rec room. So, I think there's still some money left in that slot machine if you want to go for it. You know what? Hope Speak really is amazing.
as for me,
If this room did not exist, I would have died of boredom by now. Still, not one of the students here stands even the slightest chance against me.
then perhaps.
Well, if it really came down to it, perhaps Ryakura. He seems to have enough worthwhile knowledge that if he were to try very hard, perhaps he could keep up. Unfortunately, we have not stood as opponents. Okay. Would you like me to make an introduction for you? That was quite productive. And do you mean that when you say you can make an introduction to Ryakura for me? I would love to play poker against him. Strip poker, if you know what I mean. I never lose. So please, make that happen for me. I will be waiting. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Celeste. 10 hearts! Okay, all done with Celestia Ludenberg. Okie dokie. Okay, let's start hanging out with Junko. Hey, let's go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Hey, let's make lunch and go eat somewhere.
For real?
Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm totally looking forward to a homemade lunch. I mean, you are gonna make it for me, right? I don't really love or hate anything, so you can just pack whatever you feel like. Oh, but I guess I can help a little bit if you promise to eat what I make. Yeah, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Man, I can't imagine any way today could have been more fun than it was. It's been a long time since I felt this relaxed. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. You're doing pretty good so far. You know, if you think about it, us hanging out alone, just the two of us, it's kind of like a date, huh?
All right. So
Then let's keep that feeling going and go back holding hands. Wait, what? Okay, getting the shipping stuff started early. So, Junko, want to visit the school store? Do a little shopping, sort of, kind of in a way. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. And it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Okay, so Makoto doesn't know that this is actually Mukuro Ikasaba, but we know. So, yeah, definitely this. Hey, there's a ton of weapon type stuff here. Weapons? Is there someone here you want to fight? Are you going to fight Monokuma? Well, I guess with things the way they are, I guess it makes sense to have something for self-defense. I think it's good that you're being cautious. Okay, like for my self-defense, I want you. Will you keep me safe? Just kidding, don't worry. I don't actually expect you to do anything. Okay, Man, I can't imagine any way today could have been more fun than it was. It's been a long time since I felt this relaxed, Makoto. It's all thanks to you. You're doing pretty good so far. You know, if you think about it, us hanging out alone, just the two of us, it's kind of like a date, huh?
all right. So then,
So, you want to hold my hand and walk me back to my room? No kissing, though. Not on the second date. So, let's all go to the library. And by all, I mean the two of us. Here we are at the library. Yeah, it's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Just reading casually isn't enough, is it?
are you for real?
Yeah, for real. I hate those guys who just skim through stuff and act like they totally get it. They just run their mouth off like they've got that, like they're some kind of expert or something, you know? Do something worthwhile yourself, then we can talk, you know what I'm saying? But you're not like them, are you? I'm glad. What? Man, today was totally tubular, Makoto. I can't imagine it being even more fun than that. I feel so relaxed right now. It's like I just had a full facial and a mani-pedi and, you know, a massage, all at the library. Who would have thunk it, huh? You're doing pretty good, Makoto. So, yeah, third date, you know what that means, right?
All right. So then...
You get to walk me back to my room and nothing. So let's go to the rec room with Junko. Here we are in the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. Hey, let's give darts a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can probably handle that. I've got a pretty good eye, you know, so, and like, I used to practice my knife throwing all the time, so, oh, wait, what? You used to throw knives?
Huh?
Yeah, well, because, you know, before I became a model, I wanted to be a chef, and chefs throw knives, right? Like in that movie, you know, with Gina Davis, oh, shit. Well, when I ran away from home, I had to learn to defend myself, right? So I just...
But more important.
Anyway, so you know how to play darts? You're so meek, I never would have imagined. That's your approach on blind dates, I bet. Lure him in with that sweet look, then bam, total bad boy. Wait, were you trying to use your secret weapon on me just now?
Sorry.
Sorry, looks like you misfired. Too bad. Hey, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Okay, I think they're doing all of this flirty stuff with Junko. I mean, well, not actually Junko, because this is what Mukuro thinks of Junko. She thinks that Junko would do this sort of stuff to kind of like manipulate people. So she's doing that. I don't think Mukuro actually has a crush on Makoto. But yeah.
All right. So then...
So, yeah, let's hold hands, I guess. Because that's what people on dates do, right? Okay, let's take Junko to the music room. Here we are at the music room. But it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. What to do, what to do. You know, it's nice and dark and quiet in here. I wonder where that's going to go.
Yeah.
Totally. You could come in here, find a nice hidden corner and lay down and... no, I can't. I guess that's just my celebrity personality oozing out. No matter where I go, I stand out. Such a pain. Come on, Makoto, that's your cue to jump in. What? Okay, I did not understand that exchange at all. Oh, wait. Was she hitting on Makoto? Oh, come on. What do I have to do? Actually sit on your actual lap for you to get the point? I'm trying to seduce you here, you lump of wood. Actually, a lump of wood would be more useful in this sort of situation. Anyway.
All right. So then...
No, let's go. No holding hands this time. But you can still walk me back to my room. And we are going to the garden with Junko. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here right now. What should we do? Hey, look at those chickens!
Seriously?
Wow, chickens, huh? It's not super normal, but I guess lots of schools have animals and stuff, right?
And...
So, you wanna grab them and eat them? What if we just did that? Just started eating them raw right here. What if that was my special dish? Just kidding, duh. I can never choke a chicken. Well, okay, maybe choke one.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you isn't so bad. I thought it'd be way more boring. We're gonna have even more fun next time, right? Kidding. Oh, did I set the hurdle too high for you? Your skinny little legs.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I don't have any expectations. Feel free to come say hi again sometime. I think that might have been my first half-heart with her. Okay, you want to head back? Back to the dining room with Junko. You know, we never found out about Celestia's real identity. We may not find out about Mukuro Kasaba's real identity either. Oh, wait, hang on. We got ourselves a Trigger Happy Hearts event. Alright. That voice. Could it be... Are these Junko's inner thoughts? Trigger Happy Heart! What the hell is happening to me? I knew I wouldn't be able to keep this up. None of this is going according to plan. How long is this gonna keep going? But still, I don't know how, but I'm actually kind of having fun. What am I feeling? It's so strange. It's like deep down in my chest, I'm all noisy. I can't seem to calm down. Why is this happening? Is it because Makoto's been spending so much time with me? Alright, they're playing the feeling, but they're supposed to be good at some, and they're people killing each other and stuff, but it's not happening. What's going on?
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I don't think it's because of me. But what other reason could there be? And why do you want to spend so much time with me anyway? Why not just face the truth? You and I live in completely different worlds. Why'd you get so serious all of a sudden? Huh? I just, feel like being serious sometimes. What's the big deal?
But more important.
Anyway, just hurry up and tell me. Sure. Well, I guess it's just, I'm an ordinary teenager, you know?
Come on.
Right. When I'm with you, I feel like I don't have to be on. But still, when we talk like that, you don't think I'm annoying, do you? It's all just strange. I don't know what's happening to me. I can't stop thinking about it. Junko's acting really strange again. Sure. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
I have fun hanging out with you. That's all that matters for now. Right. Hey, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Okay. Man, I can't imagine any way today could have been more fun than it was. I've never had anybody read my mind before. So that was so cool, the way you just like poked around inside my head and didn't find out who I actually am. So, oh wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, I mean, that I'm actually a chef in training. Well, oh, damn, what fucking wrong with you? Yeah. Can't you just get one lie out of your face correctly? Anyway,
All right.
yeah, hey, you want to walk me back to my room? You can hold my hand. So, since the last time we went there was a Trigger Happy Heart event, we're going back to the dining hall. Hey, Junko, you hungry? Cheat yet? You want to? Hey, is it hard being a model?
No way.
Oh, well, not really. I mean, all I have to do is, like, be myself and stuff. And whatever doesn't look right when they're done, they just Photoshop it out. Hey, when you look at me, does it seem like I'm, trying too hard? Oh, that's not good. If I make you even think about it, I'm not doing my job as a professional. Thanks, Makoto. You made me realize I need to put a little more spirit into it. Hey, it looks to me like she had a really good time. Man, I can't imagine any way today could have been more fun than it was. Well, okay, maybe I can, but we're not quite at that point in our relationship yet. But, I do feel like totally relaxed around you and this stuff, you know? So, you're doing pretty good. So, yeah, I guess this was a proper date, right? So,
So then...
wanna hold my hand and walk me back to my room and... okay, you put up with me for this long. I guess, you can kiss me on the cheek, I suppose. No, wait, no you can't. I'll kiss you on the cheek, okay? Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Junko. That's it. 10 hearts. Not only is Junko done, but all my classmates love me. Haha.
This is a school announcement.
Today is day number 50. You have reached your deadline. Even I, in my infinite patience, have grown sick and tired of your uselessness. But still, your teacher will not abandon you. I will begin making preparations for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when your real school life begins. I just can't wait. So for today, please get plenty of rest to prepare for tomorrow.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The morning of the 51st day arrived, and Monokuma told us all to head to the gym.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Quiet down and listen.
Good morning.
Well now.
As you should all know, today brings an end to the period of time I promised to you.
Phew.
But it sure was a long time, huh? You all got up to this and that and that and this. Of course, that's only because you were slacking off instead of focusing on building decent backups. I was ready to die from boredom. That's the worst way to die than reaching out to grab a salmon that's slipping and tumbling over a waterfall. If you were so bored, why didn't you just make your own backups? What? What did you just say? What did you just say?
Now I'm real.
I'm so flippin' angry right now.
What?
What the hell, man? We totally made you a backup. We made you like 6 backups. You did. You made this. You created it. You assembled it. To put it more succinctly, this was your fault.
Damn it.
This is no Monokuma, it's a stupid big rabbit. Are you trying to deny my entire existence? I didn't ask you to put your own spin on this.
Oh,
If you are going to criticize us for our creativity, I would suggest you give us more concrete instructions.
So it would seem.
Yeah, seriously. It's like you handed us a sketchbook and gave us some vague specifications, and now you're all mad.
Just give up.
Indeed. If you're going to complain about it, build your own damn backup however you see fit.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I have no choice. Your real school life is going to have to start right now. I didn't want to have to do it, but I guess I'm going to have to lift the ban. Lift the ban? On what? On something that should make you all work a little harder. It looks like the carrot I put in front of you isn't working, so it's time to put that stick behind you. Are you talking about some kind of punishment?
What the heck?
Well, you guys deserve it, don't you? You didn't satisfy my request even a little bit.
Stop fucking around.
You're the one who kept demanding all that silly shit. Without all that, we would have been fine.
What the heck?
Sure, quit trying to blame us for all this. Blah, 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 you want my mind's made up. From this point forward, each time you fail your project review, I will select one of you to be the class representative, and that person will be punished.
And...
Punished? What does that mean exactly?
In other words,
Oh, well, to put it simply,
Barrett!
execution.
What?
Execution. Surprise, huh? I guess it's time I showed you who's boss. What?
Ridiculous.
You can't be serious. You can't kill someone for something like that.
What?
What's the big deal? I just moved the schedule up a little, that's all.
Huh?
The schedule? What the hell are you talking about? That part's still a secret.
Now then.
So, for now, let me just announce who will be punished this time. What? You're lying, right? You can't be serious. You're seriously gonna punish us?
Of course.
Didn't you hear me the first time? Once you got cotton in your ears?
Well now.
Okay then, who should I pick? Who should I pick? Just kidding, I already know. Today's punishment goes to... Makoto, you're up, big boy. What? Hold on a second. You're gonna punish me? How come?
Hey,
Well, see, an average useless kid like you either dies first or turns out to be the main character. So this time, let's make you the one that dies first. You can't be serious.
now then.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Wait, this is why are we? Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Wait!
Hold it. Hold it.
Huh?
Er?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let this tyranny go on any longer. What's going on now?
No fucking way.
The robot we made, did it just? It moved and talked.
What?
What is this?
Everyone.
It's a miracle It's a miracle is what it is. The miracle everyone hoped and wished for. What? You heard? Wait. We wished for that. I don't remember wishing for it. Whatever is that is. But you're alive? What exactly are you?
That's right.
I am Usami! Specifically the amazing messenger from the future, magical miracle girl Usami!
Hey.
Now listen here, Monokuma, it's time to give it up.
Damn it.
But you're not supposed to show up yet. If you make your entrance now, the timeline's gonna get all...
Yeah!
No questions allowed. Bing.
Enough already.
Hey, knock it off. Are you seriously gonna try and finish me right here?
I won't forgive you.
Absolutely. Stop!
Disappear.
And now for the coup de grace, the Osami final splash spark. Justice always prevails. This wasn't supposed to happen till the sequel.
I won't forgive you.
I hope you've learned your lesson, mister. Stop all this nonsense and let them go. Okay. Here, take it. Do whatever you want. Monokuma handed something to Asami, then left on wobbly legs.
Huh?
What the hell?
What?
What do we create, man? Is it going to go out and destroy the entire human race?
You.
It's a good question. What are you? Let's see.
That's right.
I represent the bond you've all created here.
Got it?
And that bond itself represents a fragment of hope. The light from each one of you has overlapped, creating me a road sign leading you from the future.
Everyone.
You did great, everyone. from the future.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean by that?
Got it?
That's not important, and since it's not important, I don't need to tell you. Just play the next game. You'll get it.
Ta-da!
Now, put your collective hand out. I have something for you. And what she gave us was the same thing Monokuma had just given her. This is...
Oh,
It is some kind of device.
Perhaps.
If I had to guess, I would say it's...
That's right.
That's right. Press that button and the door in the main hall opens up wide. Then...
I see.
We can leave?
Let's do it.
Yeah, boy!
That's good.
I'm so happy.
Ah, well, hello.
It was a long, hard road, but finally, I'm just so glad we all made it here together. Yeah, that's super awesome. Usami watched us all celebrating, a smile on her face. I had no idea what Usami really was, but one thing I did know was that she saved us. Which is why I wanted to make it a point to thank her. Usami, thanks for saving us. We owe you our lives.
Got it?
Oh, you don't need to thank me. You're the ones who brought me here. And now, from this point on... What? Huh? Actually, never mind.
Everyone.
Listen, everyone. All the time you spent here together.
Got it?
All the time you spent building up your hope, your bond. No matter what, don't lose that.
Love, love.
Don't give in to despair. Please, just do your best. Usami? Hey, she just stopped. Did she run out of batteries? That can't be it. We never installed any power supply.
Huh?
How did she move around in the first place? Stop talking. This is all totally a cult. Maybe he's right. But no matter what Usami was, she stood up to Monokuma and saved us all. It's not always true, however, that the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Sometimes the enemy of your enemy is just your enemy's enemy.
Hey, listen.
Why you gotta ruin things every freaking time? Can't you just say nothing and let us enjoy this?
Yeah!
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Good idea. Monokuma might change his mind and come back, and then we're all in trouble.
Okay.
Especially Makoto. All right, then let's get ready to split. I was just about to say that. Everyone started getting ready to leave. Meanwhile, I turned back toward Usami one more time. Usami? But there was no reaction at all. It was like everything she'd done before was just a hallucination.
Makoto.
Hey? Oh, hello. Yes? What is it, Kyoko?
Hey,
What Usami told us. The bond that we created here. That bond is a fragment of hope.
however,
What do you think she meant by that? I can't be sure, but I think she meant that the connections we form between each other, that's where hope is born.
correct.
Our connections are hope. To share a connection with another, that creates a light that can dispel any darkness.
I see.
And that light illuminates the road into the future. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
The connection between a few people might just be one little fragment, but the more people you bring together, the brighter that fragment can shine. Yeah, I think you're right. Over these last few weeks, we've all gotten something from each other. I know that much for sure. Before we arrived, each of us was a tiny little fragment, scattered throughout the world. We each had something we were trying to carry within us, alone. We had no idea that the consequences of that kind of thing led to despair every single time. But that's what we learned while we were here, while we worked together, hand in hand. All it takes is holding someone's hand in yours, and that despair starts to fade. If it doesn't go away with two people, then 3. And if that's not enough, just keep adding more. And now, we're all going to leave here together, just like that. Junko, is something wrong? No, I'm fine.
Could it be?
Oh, you're probably thinking the same thing I am. Oh. Really? I doubt that.
So,
Once we get out of here, is everyone going to go their separate ways, or will we stay in touch? I mean, we're all friends now, right? So...
Hina.
This is not a final farewell. The time we spent here together, the memories we created, will always be real.
So it would seem.
Yeah, Sakura's right. If it's too sad for us to part ways, then let's not part ways. Sure, we should meet up every once in a while and talk about the good old days.
Yay!
That sounds like fun.
I see.
Yes, what a splendid idea. Renewing old friendships is an excellent way to enrich your life.
You know what I mean.
But I don't really want to remember anything about this place.
Yo.
Well, it's not like we gotta just sit around remembering stuff, right? In fact, it is still far too early to be planning that sort of thing. Yeah, that's true. First, we all have to get out of here. And we can each go back to wherever we came from. That's right, back. Back to those boring, peaceful, incredibly important days, together with everyone else. That fragment of hope each of us had buried within our hearts. The future born from that hope might have moments of despair, but even so, everything has to begin from there. I decided to talk to Sayaka one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have the answers, but I'll have time to figure that all out once we escape. It's finally time, but it took so long just to get here. You mean, to the gym? Wow, Makoto really is an idiot. No, silly. What I mean is, we're finally ready to leave Hope Speak Academy. Right. Sorry. No, it's okay. I know you're an idiot, but you're my idiot. I'm sure what I'm saying doesn't make any sense.
Listen.
You know, because of the brain damage. But what I'm feeling doesn't make much sense either. I feel like so many miracles had to happen for me to get out of here. Can't explain this sensation, but... Why? Sayaka? Miracles can happen. No, we can make miracles happen. That sounds like the Makoto I know. But miracles aren't all that common in everyday life, right? So, this miracle. Sayaka?
You see.
You worked to create a future for yourself. It was meant to be. And then it came to pass because of you. But for me, it's different. This future I'm facing now, it's a miracle. Yeah, she's right. Just getting to be with Sayaka now is a miracle. Oh, that was wrong. I feel the same way. You know, I'm really happy I get to be here with you. Me too. For so long, I've been waiting for the day when you and me could meet and walk down the same path together. But in the end, I decided that fate had decided we wouldn't be together.
That's good.
And yet, here you are, standing right next to me. So many miracles have come together to allow me to be where I am. But the whole time, I completely, absolutely believed it would turn out this way. You know why? I wish I could say I did.
Listen.
Because of the promise you made, that we would get out of this together. What, I said that? No, not exactly. Then...
But...
I sensed you making that promise. Some version of you. The things you said. We'll get out of here, whatever it takes. Absolutely. I heard you say all that. apparently she can see through the fourth wall. Oh, shit! As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. What was that? Did that conversation ever actually happen? Oh my god, is she actually Monica? Just Sayaka. Just Sayaka. Just Sayaka. Just Sayaka. Oh crap. Oh. No, but somehow you remember me and you? That's why I had faith. I knew that until we reached this future, you would never give up.
I'm so happy.
So, thank you. I'm happy now. So happy. A single tear rolled down Sayaka's face. You know, I think I made another promise too. Sayaka said that she would be my assistant. I promised that we would work together to get out of this school. But Sayaka, sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. No, I did. I made you wait for so long. I definitely have to apologize for that. I'm sorry for making you wait. Makoto, I knew you were going to say that. What?
You see.
I knew everything. I knew you would never give up until it was all over. That's why I was able to get through this. Why it didn't hurt.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic, you know? I was nearly blinded by Sayaka's smile. Whatever problems I might run into from now on, as long as I have her with me, everything will be okay. If there were any miracles, it wasn't because of me. It was because of her and everyone else. Hey! I got Sayaka's undercrackers. I decided to talk to Kyoko one more time before we all left. Our life here has finally come to an end, and yet we weren't able to solve a single mystery. It is kind of a letdown, but maybe we can keep searching after we get out.
Indeed.
Indeed. I have no intention of letting things end like this. Do you feel the same way, Makoto? Definitely. I want to know what happened here.
And?
But is that it? You remember what you said. If we want to trust each other, we need to get to know each other.
Makoto.
You still believe that? You want to trust me? Do you want to know me? Yes, of course.
Correct.
Okay, then let's test you one more time. Huh?
So then...
We talked about this before, but what is it I'm afraid of? What you've already lost.
Thank you.
You do remember. Of course I remember. It's important to you, so it's important to me.
Correct.
I see. So, to overcome that fear, I intend to continue searching for what it is I lost. What it is you lost? Sorry, you said you don't want to talk about it anymore, huh?
Indeed.
Knowing that, can you still put your trust in me? What I'm asking is, you haven't given up on coming to know me, have you? I can't possibly imagine doing that.
So then...
Then, will you help me? Help me find what it is I lost. What?
What?
What's with that reaction? Was it really so unexpected? Not exactly. You just surprised me. I just figured you'd be focused on those people who you considered family.
However...
Well, either way, our interests align, don't they? If you want to win my trust, you'll need to be at my side always. I feel like if I have you with me, I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. When she said that, she maintained her normal composed attitude. But earlier, just for a second, I thought I spotted an instant of emotion. And I don't think I was imagining it when her cheeks showed just a hint of red. Did I maybe get a quick peek behind the mask and get a glimpse of her real feelings?
Hey.
Why do you remain silent? Do you have an answer for me? Yes, I look forward to working with you.
Indeed.
I took Kyoko's gloved hands in mine, and someday I'd like to find out what's under these gloves. Couldn't predict where my connection with Kyoko would lead me. It's impossible to say. But what I did know is that I had the unwavering desire to find out. And they're black. I decided to talk to Hina one more time before we all left. We can finally leave! Yeah, you're right. But we never found out why this all happened in the first place, huh? Someone tricked us, sure, but why would anyone want to do all this?
Yeah.
Oh well. All I care about now is getting out of here and stuffing as many donuts in my face as I can handle. Glazed donuts, jelly donuts, chocolate donuts, bear crawls, curlers, Berliners, you name it. I'm just gonna eat and eat and eat till I pass right out. So that's what's got you the most excited, huh?
Huh?
What else is there? Oh, well, don't you remember what you said? Weren't you gonna go for the gold? Even if it means you're a super gold spaz. Why'd you have to bring up that last part? Sorry, it's not like I see you that way. It's just, that's your goal, right? I thought you wanted to do whatever it took to reach it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course that's my goal. I'm gonna keep on aiming higher and higher.
So,
But I just thought that the very first thing I wanted to do when we got out was go get a donut with you. With me? But I mean, we're together right now, right? No, it's no good here, cause I mean, this isn't a good place to do another practice run. I want to do more date testing. Oh, more date testing? You still want to keep on doing that?
so,
I remember what you said before, that it's okay for me to be me. And I understand that.
yeah.
Who I am right now is the best me there is. And a second later, that's the best me there is. Okay, so why do you want to keep doing these practice runs?
Well,
Well, how about if it's not a practice run? What? Would you go on a real date with me? There's nobody behind me. You're talking to me. Yeah, that sounds nice. Really? You really want to? Even if I'm all jump all the time on donuts all the time, you won't get grossed out? That's just who you are, right? I said it was gross and you had to try to change to make me happy. That wouldn't be any fun.
you got it.
Yeah, you're right. True love is when two people can be themselves and still have fun with each other. What did you just say? And I like who you are right now, too. Oh, crap. I was going to wait and say all that stuff on our date. but that's just me, too, right? The blunt me. Oh, the one with the foot in my mouth. Without you, I'd never have the confidence to just be myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna be by my side, like all the time, right? No, more than that. Together forever. Hina's smile when she said that was positively dazzling. No matter how dark things might get for me, as long as I have that smile by my side, I'll be okay. To me, Hina is the embodiment of that ray of hope. Holy crap! Okay. Apparently the game ships Hina and Makoto. Alright. I decided to talk to Toko one more time before we all left.
What's your problem?
Geez, what's everyone so happy about? Why shouldn't we be happy? How can you stand there acting all carefree like nothing's wrong? Acting like everything is just fine, but we didn't solve any of the mysteries here. Maybe, but right now I'm focused on what comes next. We all have things we want to do once we get out. Oh yeah, for example, you've got that new novel to publish, right? What novel? You know, the one you showed me. It's totally different from anything you've done before. I think everyone's going to be really surprised. It's really good. I'm sure everyone's going to love it. Why are you getting so excited? I have no intention of publishing it. Why not? You were so excited about it. You said how you wanted to keep working on it. So what happened? Did you hit another slump? Don't steal my lines. And I don't know why you're acting so surprised.
What the heck?
It's my story and my decision. There's no reason for you to be surprised or to care about it at all. But we're friends. It's only natural to care about them, to get excited for them. Maybe. I did say something like that, didn't I? When you're in a slump, it's supposed to be your friends that cheer you up. That's right. If you're having trouble writing new stories, I'll cheer you up. And, help me right now. Okay, what do you want me to do? For now, I'm not going to publish the novel. But why not?
What the heck?
Come on, let me finish, okay? Sorry. I'm not going to stop writing or anything. But I'm not sure if I can write like I used to.
I'm telling you.
Because of you, I'm losing my powers of delusion. I can feel it's going dark. What, because of me?
That's enough.
Because of how much attention you've been giving me. I don't have time for my delusions. You have to take responsibility for what you did. But what am I supposed to do? Do you want me to, like, come up with more delusions for you? Are you stupid? Yes! Clearly! Have you not been paying attention at all? Why would I ever want any of your delusions? Okay, so what can I do? Well, you can stay with me and together we... I'm
right about this.
I'm asking you to be with me. What? Do I really need to spell it out for you to understand, or did you want me to say it? Demon! No, that's not it.
I'm telling you.
I can't have my delusions anymore because you genuinely wanted to spend time with me. Even though I kept doing things wrong, just saying the wrong things, you never ran away. But I'm sure you'll say no. If we stay together, eventually, I'll stay with you, I promise. Huh? We're friends, right? So if that's what you need, I'm there for you. No, actually, what I mean is, not just as a friend, but I'm a little embarrassed to actually say it out loud. It's okay, then you don't have to say it. Some things do need to be said, but sometimes it's enough to have the thought in your heart, right? Yeah. But still.
I admit nothing.
You made a promise, right? And I'm not gonna forget. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. And listen, maybe you'll go back to writing romance novels, but someday I want to read that story.
What the heck?
You really are a fool. Did you already forget what an I-novel is? I-novels are based on their author's experiences, right? Does that mean you're going to start writing about a romance between us? What? Makoto! Your disgusting delusions are completely prohibited. My stories are tales of true love. Got it, but is this acceptable? As I said that, I put out my hand. She stared at it for a long time. I suppose this is probably how chapter 1 would end. Finally, she took my hand. I looked into her eyes and saw something I'd never seen there before, a light of happiness. Someday, I think we'll become closer than mere friends. We truly understand each other. Someday, we'll both laugh together from the bottom of our hearts. Okay, multiple ships being served, I suppose. I decided to talk to Sakura one more time before we all left. We've reached the inn. but I can't say I'm totally satisfied. Yeah, I know what you mean, but at least we're finally free. If things stayed like they were, you'd never be able to continue your training, right?
Of course.
Indeed. I can feel the absence of the strength I lost in here. Need to gain it all back again. Which means I must now train even harder. Yeah, living here must have been really hard for you.
However...
Oh, no, not at all. It was uncomfortable at times. My time here has given me another sort of strength. Another sort of strength? Mental fortitude?
Of course.
That's right. You taught me the importance of withstanding difficulties like this. If I'd never come here, if I'd never met you, I never would have gained that kind of invisible strength. Aren't you exaggerating a little?
However...
No, not at all. I truly believe it. Before we leave, Makoto, I wanted to talk to you about something. As I told you before, I've sworn to defeat Kenshiro and prove that I am the strongest human alive. And when I fight him, I would like you to be there as our witness. What, me? Normally, he would not need a witness for such a battle. I know that neither he nor I would try to deceive or cheat the other. Then why? I'm a total amateur, right? Having me there would be totally meaningless.
Well...
No, there would be meaning in it, even if only for me. For you?
However...
I want you to see me defeat him. Not just because I want to earn the title. I want to put an end to the matter of my attraction to him. And then I can ask you.
So in the end...
No, I can't talk about that yet. Not until I'm finished with him. But can you grant me my wish? Yeah, of course. When I answered, Sakura replied with a shy smile.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Makoto. Truly. It was the pleasant smile of a young girl. I could feel the strength of our bond. And that bond is unbreakable. Okay. I forget what those are called. I decided to talk to Celeste one more time before we all left.
Are you okay with this?
Makoto, do you remember my dream? To realize that dream, I will allow you to give me all of yourself. At last, things are ready to begin. Sorry, what are you talking about?
Oh,
You do not have to play dumb. You do not have to pretend to be shy anymore. From now on, you may serve me as my knight. I am granting you the opportunity to obtain true peace of mind. Go ahead, you may rejoice. I'm pretty happy right now.
well,
How very modest of you. Well, that is fine.
let's see.
By the way, you obviously know our next destination after we leave this place, yes? Destination? A European castle? You wanted to buy a European castle, right? I knew you would remember. You truly are worthy of serving me as my knight. Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. What? Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. You? Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. Thank you. Naturally. However, you should not thank me just yet. Bear in mind that your promotion depends on the work you put in from this point forward. Got it.
As for me,
My dream to live in a European castle. and collect beautiful butler/bodyguards from around the world and dress them as vampires. Then I will spend the rest of my life worshipping such beauty in my world of decadence.
This is fine.
Now then, Makoto, please begin making our preparations immediately. What do I have to do it?
Let's see.
Graduating from Hope's Peak was to granting me a lifetime of success. That was how I intended to raise the funds I would need. But unfortunately, that no longer appears to be an option. But doing what you ask isn't as easy as you make it sound, you know.
Indeed.
Perhaps, but it is not impossible. With you standing next to me, I am certain. Celeste has a solid grasp on her hope for the future. What's in the dream is all over the place, but she was shining so bright, I thought I might go blind. Remember, this is your master's dream. As such, you should consider your dream as well. Now, let us depart. Onward toward the day we stand atop our castle together. Celeste held out her hand to me. Trying my best to assume the role of a knight, I took it with as much respect as possible. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to the people here. Celeste has high expectations, so I have to think hard about what I can do to live up to them. For the first time since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. Whoa, those are tiny. Oh boy. I decided to talk to Junko one more time before we all left. Junko? Is everything okay? Huh? Yeah. Everything's fine. Why?
And?
You're the one who decided to come and talk to me, right? Oh, well, I just thought you seemed a little, different than normal. Hey, if there's something bothering you, you can tell me. I might not be much, but I'd be happy to listen. Makoto, if I said that we should stay here together, what would you do? What? Why would you say that?
And?
Don't worry about it. Just tell me. What would you do? Would you stay here with me? Hold on. Why would you want to stay here? I mean, didn't you want to search for a new dream? After we got out of here? You're right. But when you think about it, the idea of chasing a dream is just too vague. There's no substance to it, no clue what it even means. You just end up desperate and lost, and then everything you've done is total waste. Besides, before I ever find out what I'm looking for, the world might come to an end or something. The world might. What do you mean?
Aww.
Oh, relax. It's just a silly metaphor. But still, it's not like you to get so scared imagining stuff like that.
Huh?
Scared? Me? Well, that's how it seems to me, anyway. It's okay to get lost. It's okay to keep searching. That by itself is better than not even trying. You said that, remember? So why are you so scared now?
And?
Stop talking, Makoto. Not scared. And of course I remember. I said it, didn't I? I mean, sure. I do want to believe that there's something better waiting for me out there. Which is why...
So then...
Anyway, I have one more question. From this point on, no matter what happens, even if I don't seem like myself, will you stay by my side? I can feel her eyes boring into me. Someone feel different from the Junko I'm used to talk to. But seeing her standing in front of me, there's no doubt she's the same friend I've come to know. What are you talking about? You've never been anyone but yourself. You're the same girl I've known all along. Who else could you be?
And
Hey, Makoto, I don't understand a word you're saying, you know?
yeah.
But it's okay. I think I get what you mean. But, are you sure about all this? I've always been a disappointment, at least according to her. But now I'm all alone. I just don't know what to do from here on out. You're not alone, Junko. I'll always be by your side. We can walk together searching for that dream. And if we get lost and if we run into trouble, we can do that together too. I'd like that. Thank you, Makoto. But she still looked troubled somehow. All I wanted was to make her feel better, so without thinking, I took her hand. Yeah. She looked surprised, but then she gripped my hand in response, so tight it hurt. When you look at me, and when I feel your hand in mine, I know that I'm real. Junko. The Junko I'd seen before and the Junko I was seeing now, it's almost like there were two of her. I feel like she must have a secret, one she can't tell me just yet. But no matter what it is, no matter what happens, I will never let go of her hand. On my own soul, I promise. Yay, Junko's undergarments. Alright, I did not expect this much shipping with all the girls. I mean, basically everyone except for Kyoko. And Kyoko's debatable. And for the boys, we almost got Hiro, kind of, sort of, in a way. But that's it. I expected Sayaka. I really did expect Sayaka. I also expected Kyoko. That didn't happen, unless she's just being like really coy. But anyway, yeah, that's how my life at Hope Speak Academy came to an end. To the outro. And that was the good parts version of Danganronpa School Mode. All of the relationship stuff I didn't have time for in the main story, plus a nice little what if, where everyone lives and we get a look at where their lives could have gone. This one took a ridiculous amount of time to make, but I enjoyed doing it. Thanks for going through this with me. And now, back to our usual programming. Bye!